Hello bros, I'm episode 0, BroFive production, and next part, Sakura agent. Start calling right here. I still don't like this Sakura too much because of the eyes. They look too weird. You ruined my clothes. Ruined is hardly the word I would use to describe it. In fact, it might just be an improvement. Those really are some cute panties she's wearing. And I love the way that the torn material exposes her chest more. Yes, this is an absolutely perfect addition to her dress. Well, though, it was an entangler that did it. That ruins it. A deep frown forms on her face. I see something begin to materialize in her hand. It's her gun. She begins to opening fire on the entangler. It quickly dissolves underneath the barrage of white-hot projectiles. They jump in and watch her back. There's more of them coming this way. Got it. Together, the two of us stand back to back, firing as more and more entanglers begin to emerge from the shadows. Whoever shoots more of them has to shout lunch tomorrow. As if I'm going to lose to you. Kimiko may seem sweet and innocent enough. Once she gets her blood up, she's the devil in the shot out. We don't stop, we keep moving and shooting. Damn, squids are everywhere. How could there be so many of them appearing at once? I guess it doesn't really matter right now. The important thing is to dispose of all of these damn creatures. I gotten about 7 of them so far. Really? I'm on 10. You're such a liar. I just shrug. You can do the counting after we're done here. I don't know where these entanglers come from, nor why they only target girls. But the last thing I want to is those nasty things touching any woman on my world. So I will hunt every single one of them to the ends of the earth. Bit by bit their numbers begin to dwindle. Even though they're repulsive creatures, I know that they aren't stupid. They are probably hiding away after seeing their comrades fall in such large numbers. I turn to look at Kimiko for a moment. I like your panties, by the way. Why do you have to say something like that now? She gets a little flustered. So I can win or bet. Akira, you're going to get formal complaint. Sure I will. We cleaned up the incursion for the most part. Kimiko's already repaired her clothes, so it looks like it was a tie. Oh well. The important thing is that we got rid of them and everyone is safe. So, since it's a tie, why don't we get half and half? Sure, why not? You got a deal. Great. Where do you want to eat? Well, we work it out later. We still have to go through the interview, don't we? Yes, we do. Oh well, after then. You know, it's always really interesting to see that ability of yours. She's able to form solid objects from nothing. It's also rather convenient that she has to repair certain things, like clothes. Actually, no, it's not inconvenient. Now I can see her panties. I guess that's why the agency picked me. They do tend to go for people with unusual powers. But there's people like you too, Akira. Even though you have a lot of personality flaws. That doesn't mean you need a special power. Hey, it's not like I have an inferiority complex or anything. So you don't need to bother me up. She shakes her head. I really mean it. We kind of are pain when it comes to day-to-day stuff, but there's no one better around when you need someone to watch your back. Oh, You're going to make me blush. But thanks, I guess. You're welcome. Anyway, so what did you want for lunch? Can we go to the place which serves the spicy barbecue ribs? Your love for gigantic stacks of ribs is going to be your undoing, Kimiko. After all, you might become fat. Her face turns pale as I say that. Fat? Don't tease me about that, Akira. Hey. I was only joking. You had better have been. Anyway, we should head back now. Since we have to wait for nightfall, your interview will be tomorrow. Yeah, no problem. You will put in a good word for me, right? We will see. Now you are starting to make me nervous. Well, someone has to keep you on your toes, Akira. After all, we wouldn't want you to go back to how you were before. Do you even remember if you ever turned up on time for work when we partnered up? I probably didn't, actually. The two of us quietly talk as we walk off that busy district. Well then, Kimoko's reports have been rather consistent, and the result cannot be denied. Increased probability, showing up to work on time, no side adventures to use technology that you used to share with us all of the time. The board member nods to himself. I think that this arrangement has proven to be a good influence on you. However, I would like to remind you that we cannot afford to have any loose cannons in this agency. If Kimiko reports even the slightest thing off, then you know what will happen. Yeah, I'm well aware. Totally mind scrubbing and reassignment to a mundane office job where they can keep an eye on me. Not the nicest thing that could happen to someone, for sure. Well then, Akira. Meeting adjourned. I cannot help but let out a sigh of relief as I leave that room. Not to say that I'm the sort of guy who wavers when faced with adversity, but damn. The board members in there can cut steel with their glares alone. Kimiko appears again. It went well, I take it? Well enough, I guess. There won't be any mind scrubbing in the near future. That's good then. It would really be a waste to mind scrub you. I think so too. I was trying to be nice to you, and you used it to boost your ego. Hey, being the nice isn't going to fry the space squids when they come wriggling out of. Come on, to think of it, has anyone worked out where those things come from yet? Let's say another dimension. Well, that much is apparent. But what kind of dimension exactly? And they don't look that smart. I just shrug. I guess it doesn't matter too much. The important thing is that I can keep my mind in its current state. Working for an agency that covers up disposes of anything deemed too abnormal for the public eye sure has its downsides. So how about that lunch? Sounds good to me. The district looks a lot different during the day. Kimiko is eagerly digging into a massive pile of ribs in front of her. Your ribs are the best. I don't know why it's the ribs that she orders every time. If I take my eyes off her for a second, all that will remain of her ribs are a pile of bones. I ended up ordering something very simple. Come on, Akira. You need to eat more than just a plain bowl of rice if you're in your diet. But I like plain rice. Just because you like something doesn't mean that you should only eat that thing you like. You can talk, Kimiko. I stare at the gigantic pile of bones on her plate. What? It's nothing, don't worry. Anyway, you should really learn to broaden your horizons. It's a weird dynamic that we're settled into. While she's technically only my assistant, it's much more like a partnership than anything. She constantly pushes me to improve my lifestyle. You have to eat better, you have to show up to work on time, stop looking at those girls that way. But hey, it's nice to have someone who worries about you. Hey Akira, are you listening to me? Alright, sorry. I got lost in my own thoughts there. Damn it, Akira. Why are you such an airhead? I didn't think my head was full of air. Honestly, it's kind of cute when she starts calling me names. It's like she's trying to hard to insult me, but it falls flat. She just shrugs. Maybe I could hit you on the head and see if it rings hollow. I don't think that will be necessary. Perhaps it is. Say what you want to say a little longer. Huh? A little longer? Yeah, we're on the high alert, but we don't have to stay at the HQ necessarily. Why don't we spend a little longer out on the town? A small smile forms on her face. I would love to, Akira. It's kind of weird, but somehow she's really grown on me. I guess all I can do is wait and see what happens from here. Suddenly we begin to hear a sound of people panicking. Akira, don't worry, I'm on it. I quickly check my PDA. There appears to be an incursion happening right now. We better move right away. Whatever this thing is, it looks like a big one. Right. She nods at me. Oh, but first? Akira, what would you be so important that we need to wait? I walk up to the front counter. I just want to pay for our meals first. But you said we were going to split it. Just let me do it this time. You can't shout next time, right? That's reasonable? We could just leave without paying. I'm a law-abiding citizen, after all. With that out of the way, hurry towards the source of the incursion. Kimiko already has her gun out. Shoot first, ask questions later. Got it. A number of tiny black holes dot across the sky. Out of them come small dark creatures. Ah, they're gremlins. I hate gremlins. All the more reason to start firing. Together with two of us begin taking them down. But for every one we shoot, two more seem to pop up. Damn, there's a lot more of them than I was expecting. No way, we just need to shoot more of them. Yeah, we really do. It seems like such an obvious solution. I'll just keep shooting them until they run out of numbers. But that doesn't seem to be working this time. Despite our perfect aim, we find ourselves pushed back. The gremlin swarm begins to swell with numbers. In fact, they begin to fill the streets to the brim. Damn it, I only have my gun on me. I don't have any equipment to deal with an incursion of this size at the moment. Kimiko looks like she is struggling to stand her ground too. This is looking pretty bad. Actually, this is looking really bad. Akira? Yeah, I know. The two of us know for sure that we aren't going to be able to hold this off by ourselves. We're going to need more firepower. We might need to call for a trial of as I hear something boom in the distance. The gremlin's horde freezes and the sound echoes through the streets. What is that? Good question. Boom, boom, boom. Something powerful is coming this way. I didn't see any breaches big enough for large creatures to emerge from. But whatever it is, it's coming closer to us. We're going to need a bigger gun. Just leave it to me. As Kimiko begins to materialize something bigger, however, a sudden explosion in front of us causes all of the gremlins to go flying. What the hell? A huge cloud of debris blocks my vision for a moment. It's then that someone else comes into view. And that is another girl. She actually looks better than Kimiko though. So let's quit the game right here. So at least that was all I have for Sakura. And this time then, so hit like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. BroFive!